massive prosperity, wealth, honor, rewards in life. The most important planet is moon. Strength of moon, that means full moon or near about full moon, it gets highest additional strength. In new moon, it may give negative effect or moderate effect. Second, the moon placement. Moon own sign is the Cancer sign. That means Cock Rashi. Here moon is own sign. Moon is exalted in Taurus, the house of Venus. In Kalpurusha Kundali, second house. Moon is exalted. That is very important. So moon strength to be analyzed first. How much moon is strength? Why? The signification of moon is the soul, Atma, subconscious mind. What is going within our subconscious mind? That is moon also. Intuition power, higher imagination power, creativity, good luck, adaptability, family harmony, bonding with mothers, all are moon. So stability of moon, strength of moon is very, very important. Then we have to analyze the second house from moon as the ascendant. Second house is the finance. Here also it is the house of finance from moon. It is also called Chandra Kundali. Moon is on the Lagna. And 11th house from moon, it gives the gain, profit, success. So 11th lord from moon and placement in the 11th house is very important. That to be analyzed properly for giving any kind of predictions. So moon placement, and from the moon, second house is the finance, 11th house is the gain. When second house from moon and 11th house moon, any connection, any relationship, that will increase the strength of the chart. Here also from moon, the 10th house is considered as the professions. So profession also gives some enlightenment on the wealth or prosperity. That is also important. And the conjunctions, when moon is conjunction with Venus, like in 10th house, give too much prosperity in creativity. Moon Jupiter conjunction, like in 9th house, good fortune, Gajkesari Yog. Moon Rahu condition also giving so much wealth in 9th house, in 11th house. May give some sort of happiness, but Moon Rahu gives wealth. In 3rd house, in 9th house also. Generally, from Moon, 7th house is the challenge of life. The 7th house lords and 7th house positive planet to be considered. Now we have to come to the charts to make all the point or to make clarity for wealth, prosperity in life. Now coming to the first chart, here it is the Kalpurusha Kundali. Moon may be placed in first house or in own sign, 4th house. In this chart, moon is placed in the first house. This is Chandra Kundali. Here the second house is the house of finance and 11th house, house of gain, profit. When 11th house lord and second house lord make any relationship, then makes the chart very strong with respect to moon as the ascendant, Lagna. Now from the moon, the second house is finance. When second house, the benefic auspicious planet, Jupiter, Venus, Mars, Mercury, Saturn is placed. It gives too much wealth, prosperity in life, aesthetic sense, beauty. It is called Sunafa Yoga. And when it is in the 12th house, same placement, Jupiter or Venus or Mercury or maybe conjunction Mars or Saturn, giving same effect 12 from Moon. Then it is called Anafa Yoga. Both the Yoga, Sunafa and Anafa, Sunafa for second house and Anafa for the 12th house. But malefic planet, when placed in second house or 12th house, may not give so much good result. Now, from Moon, the third house is the creations. When third house is posited, Mercury or Mangal, that is Mars, it gives good effect and activate the 10th house, since 8th aspect is coming on the 10th house if Mars is posited in the third house. Third house is the Karak Ghar of Mars. Now fourth house is the Karak Ghar of Moon if Venus is posited here with. Very good effect. Native will get comfort, luxury, vehicles, mother, all will be in a good condition. Auspicious position here, Venus in fourth house. Native may be also in vehicle business. When fourth house Venus is posited or fourth house lordship goes to Venus. Fifth house is the house of talent. Here, as the fifth house lord in the Kalpurusha Kundali, it is the lordship goes to Sun, and Sun, if placed in 11th house, aspecting the fifth house, the native will be talented persons. Now the sixth house from Moon, it is as per ascendant. It is also sixth house is rogue, green, repo, and ambitions. Here is the competitions, all are there. The hard working, dedication, motivation, all in the sixth house. When sixth house, there is, as per Kalpurusha Kundali, here the house of Mercury, Bhargo sign. If Mercury placed here with, it will give good effect. Or Mercury gives this aspect here, then also a good effect will be there. To cross over the hurdles of enemy or disease or to repay the loans, all will be there when sixth house is auspicious with respect to Moon. Now the seventh house is a challenge with respect to Moon. Here in this chart Kalpurusha Kundali, if the 11th house, 10th house lord is Saturn, and that Saturn is placed in the 7th house in Libra sign, exalted, then easily the native will cross over the hurdles of life. So here the challenge, if Venus is posited or Saturn is posited in the Libra sign, that will recover the challenge of life. In the 8th house, when 8th house Moon is posited, it is debilitated. So 8th house generally it is a hidden house. So when 8th house lord as per Kalpurusha Kundali here, if his Mars is posited, then known sign giving good effect, or Saturn's signification house, or Ketu giving good effect on the 8th house. In the 9th house, when if any planet, auspicious planet is posited, then the blessing is there from father, from the teacher, from the gurus, and also the fortune and higher learning will be there. Suppose Jupiter is placed is own sign Sagittarius, or Jupiter Moon conjunction is there, then they are giving a good effect. Now similarly 10th house from 10th from Moon giving actually the professions. If here Moon and Venus is posited in the pen sign, the Venus here is the signifies the beauty, signifies the aesthetic sense, signifies the creative power. Native will be celebrated when 10th house Moon Venus is there and so much wealth in his possessions. Already discussed 11th house. 11th house in Kalpurusha Kundali, its lordship is Saturn. If Saturn is placed in the 11th house itself, giving good result or making any conjunction or relation with the second house. Other planet also like Sun Jupiter, Mars, Venus giving good effect. So this is the first chart, general chart, with respect to which we can analyze the wealth or prosperity of particular native. Coming to the chart of famous artist, celebrity actress of Mumbai and well known throughout the world, Aishwarya Rai Bachchan. Date of birth is 1st November 1973. Time of birth 7:20 am. Place of birth Mangalore. Ascendant is Libra, Tula Lucknow. And zodiac sign Rashi, Dhanu Rashi, Sagittarius. Dhanu Rashi, Tula Lucknow. The great chart of Aishwarya Rai Bachchan. In our discussion, Moon is the ascendant. So the third house will be Moon ascendant, Chandra Kundali, starting from the third house. Now, with respect to Moon, Jupiter is posited in the second house of finance, and in the 12th house, Mercury is posited. Now, second house Jupiter, it is very good Sunafa Yoga, giving too much beauty, wealth, prosperity in life. And 12th house Mercury, it gives sound speech, attractive speech, and the Mercury also signifies the wealth. So, in the Anafa Yoga, Mercury makes, with respect to Moon, 12th house makes Anafa Yoga, and Jupiter here makes Sunafa Yoga. Two strong yoga is there in the chart of Aishwarya Rai Bachchan. With respect to Moon, it is the third house of Aquarius sign. The lordship is posited here in the Mercurian sign, Saturn. Saturn conjunct with Ketu, giving too much wealth. But Saturn-Ketu conjunction may not be good for elder brother or may not be good for family happiness. But wealth is there. Now, with respect to Moon, the fourth house is the Pisces sign. Lordship goes to Jupiter, and Jupiter placed in the second house. So, fourth house attributes mother, family happiness, vehicles, luxury comfort, all are there with her positions. Now, from Moon, it is the fifth house where Mars is posited in own sign. So Mars is very strong in fifth house with respect to Moon. So determination is there, courage is there, ambition is there in the life, and he is a successful actress and model also. Now from Moon, it is the sixth house of Taurus sign. The lordship is posited in the ascendant. So sixth house, that is the enmity, rogue, rin, ripu, competition, all the Venus is posited on the Dhanu, Sagittarius sign, very helpful. Now from Moon, it is the seventh house, Mercury, Gemini sign. Already discussed here, Saturn and Ketu is posited. And from Moon, it is the eighth house. Eighth house, it is the Cancer sign. Lordship, Moon itself. So, eighth house, the inheritance, the transformation in life, all will be there. And from Moon, it is the actually ninth house. Ninth house, lordship goes to Sun, and that Sun posited in the ascendant. So ascendant and ninth house, there will be good relationship. And Libra also, Sun gets strength. Now in the 10th house from the Moon, it is the Virgo sign, that is Kanya Rashi. Lordship goes to Mercury, and that Mercury is posited with Moon, the 12th house. So Mercury when strong, the expense or other charitable work must be accompanied with. Now coming to the 11th house. 11th house with respect to Moon is Libra sign. The lordship Venus is posited with Moon, Venus-Moon conjunction. And Sun is placed here with. Sun in this house, very strong, in effect, and his seventh aspect Mars, so Sun Mars conjunction is there. That will give the prosperity, the vitality, the energy, the wealth, the determinations, all will be there since Sun's Mars conjunction at 180 degree, aspecting each other. This placement is there. So the Aishwarya Rai Bachchan chart with respect to moon, that is Chandra Kundali, is very strong, and he gets all that benefits. Coming to the great chart of Lionel Messi, the best footballer of the world. Date of birth 24th June 1987. Time of birth 12 a.m. midnight. Place of birth Rosario, Argentina. This is the Kalpurusha Kundali. Ascendant is Aquarius, Kumbha Lagna, and zodiac is Taurus, Bishop Rashi. Bishop Rashi, Kumbha Lagna. The great chart of Lionel Messi. We are interested in moon. That means moon Lagna. From moon, in the second house of Gemini sign, Mercury, Mars, Sun is posited. Mercury, Sun in the Gemini sign, making strong Buddhaditya yoga. So, second house very strong with respect to moon. Not only that, the 12th house, Jupiter is posited in Aries sign. 12th house is very strong, giving too much wealth, divine blessings, wealth, prosperity, new methodology. So all are there. So second house here makes the Sunafa yoga with Mercury, Mars, Sun, giving strong effect for wealth, prosperity, comfort, luxury, all in the life. And 12th house also Anafa yoga. Here Jupiter is posited in Aries sign. So Anafa yoga and Sunafa yoga, both are here in the chart of Lionel Messi, giving so much prosperity, wealth in life. Not only that, moon is posited with Venus in Taurus sign. Now Venus in his own sign, Taurus, with conjunction with moon. Moon-Venus conjunction gives too much wealth in the Taurus sign. Here moon is exalted. So that moon-Venus conjunction is there in the chart of Lionel Messi. Now coming to the third house with respect to moon. It is the Cancer sign. Lordship goes to moon and moon is exalted here. So the third house, that means efforts, communication, skill, willpower, media, all are very strong in the moon chart of Lionel Messi. Coming to the fourth house with respect to moon, it is the Leo sign. The lordship goes to sun. That sun is posited in the Gemini, making Buddhaditya yoga. So the fourth house is strong for vehicles, for mothers, for luxury, for comforts, all are there. Now fifth house, Ketu is posited here with, and for it is with respect to fifth house, it is the house of talent. Ketu gives the inherent talent to the native. And lordship of fifth house, here is Mercury, that is making Buddhaditya yoga. So native will be talented. Now with respect to moon, we are coming to the sixth house, Libra sign. Lordship goes to Venus. That Venus is strongly posited in Taurus sign. So native will easily cross over the competitions, and in competitiveness is there. He easily destroy the enemies, and there is always service to the people. The native have charitable nature. Now coming to the seventh house. Here Saturn is posited, the karmic planet. Now it is aspected by Venus and moon. So on Saturn, the auspicious aspect of Venus and moon is coming. So Saturn is very benefic in the chart of Lionel Messi due to the auspicious aspect of Venus and Moon. Now coming to the 8th house with respect to Moon, it is the Sagittarius sign. And Lordship goes to Jupiter. Jupiter in Aries sign, friend's house. So Jupiter is strong. So the 8th house obstacle, easily he can recover. Coming to the 9th house. 9th house, it is Capricorn sign. Lordship goes to Saturn. We already discussed. Saturn under the auspicious effect of Venus and Moon. So the 9th house effect, fortune will help the native Lionel Messi, making him the best footballer of the world. Coming to the 10th house. 10th house of professions. Here 10th house is Aquarius sign. Aquarius sign also shows professions. So here the 10th house Lord Saturn is well placed. So he is actually proper profession he choose in his life. Coming to the 11th house. 11th house from Moon. It is the Pisces sign. Lordship goes to Jupiter. Jupiter well placed. So native will gain huge amount of wealth. And also in the 11th house, Rahu gives the blessing of wealth is there. And already discussed 12th house, Jupiter is placed, making Anafa Yoga. So this is the great chart of Lionel Messi with respect to exalted Moon. Coming to the chart of famous Bollywood artist, model, Katrina Kaif. Date of birth is 16 July 1983. Date 1 plus 6 is 7, month is 7. So she will be famous as per numerology. Time of birth is 6:40 am and place of birth is Hong Kong. Ascendant is Cancer, Cork, Lucknow. Now Moon is placed in the Virgo sign. In our discussion, Moon is the ascendant, Chandra Kundali. With respect to Moon, 2nd house, Saturn is posited and exalted, making Sunafa Yoga. And with respect to Moon, Venus is posited in 12th house, making Anafa Yoga. Venus in Anafa Yoga, giving too much wealth, prosperity, vehicles, all type of comforts, happiness. But 2nd house Sunafa Yoga, when malefic planet Saturn is posited, moderate effect may be there. Now from Moon, the 3rd house Jupiter is posited in Scorpion sign, friend sign. Jupiter is strong. And 3rd house is the house of creations. Here Jupiter Ketu is there. Jupiter Ketu is the give intuitions powers. Now the 3rd house, the creativity, the efforts, the skill, the communication power, all are there with her, the great artist Katrina Kaif. Now 4th house of Sagittarius sign, with respect to Moon, that Jupiter is posited in friends Scorpion sign. So 4th house is the friend circle. 4th house is the comfort. 4th house is luxury, mother. All the blessings is there with Katrina Kaif. Now from Moon, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, it is the Capricorn sign. 5th house is the talent with respect to Moon. Lordship goes to exalted Saturn. So she is a talented person from the Chandra Kundali. Now the 6th house, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. 6th house Lordship also goes to Saturn, and Saturn is exalted. So she easily cross the barrier of competitions and the hurdles of enmity. So she get the blessings for recover from competitions and connection with the people. Here the 6th house serve to the people. Now from Moon, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. 7th house, Pisces sign. Lordship goes to Jupiter. Jupiter is stable in the Scorpion sign. So in this house, the 7th house, the struggle will be, she will cross over by the divine blessing of Jupiter. Now coming to the 8th house, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, with respect to moon, it is Aries sign. Lordship goes to Mars, and that Mars is posited in 12th house, making Viparit Rajyoga. When any hurdles in our life will come, if come, he can cross over by this Viparit Rajyoga. Now coming to the another house, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth house. Ninth house of fortune. It is the Taurus sign. And Lordship goes to Venus, and Venus is well placed in the Leo sign. Not only that, here in the Taurus sign, Rahu is placed in the ninth house. Rahu gives his blessings when hardworking dedication is there of Saturn and Mars. So here in the ninth house, Rahu gives the blessings to become a lucky person or fortunate personality. Now coming to the other house. It is the 10th house from moon. 10th house, it is Gemini sign. Here Sun Mars conjunction is there. Sun Mars conjunction is very important. Sun is the energy, vitality, spread of talent. Mars is the determinations. Mars is the courage. Mars is the action. All benefic effect of Sun Mars conjunction will be there with Katrina Kaif. Now coming to the 11th house from moon. It is the Cancer sign. Here Mercury is posited. And Mercury have the Virgo sign where moon is posited. So here exchange Raj Yoga, moon and Mercury. Moon is posited in the Virgo sign and Mercury is posited in moon sign. So this is a great Raj Yoga, Vinimoy Raj Yoga is there. So much earning, so much gain, so much profit, so much success or any kind of desire in life is fulfilled. Now already discussed the 12th from moon, here the Anafa Yoga of Venus giving so much beauty, wealth, prosperity is there. This is the great chart of Katrina Kaif.